I'm developing a pinball Foddian game and I've had a couple people ask how do I make the map. The map is primarily composed of two things. One, the outer rails that the ball rolls on, and two, the interactable objects like flippers and bumpers. To make the rails, I use the Unity spline system to draw out the path of where I want the edge to be. Then I use an asset from the asset store called Spline Mesher that builds a mesh along these paths. The mesh is built from a series of cubes and uses primitive box colliders, so it's pretty efficient for physics. Then I wrote a tool that flattens these meshes against the Z-plane and removes any rotations so they look nice and clean. Then I developed a tool that generates a mesh out of triangles in between the spline so I can have the background be generated automatically and I can add these raised sections between different splines. Now for the interactables, I also use primitive colliders like cylinder colliders and box colliders to form the shape of how the ball interacts with them. For the flippers, they just move, and the collision system automatically detects the collisions and applies a force to the ball. For the bumpers, I just turned up the bounciness, so they don't actually apply a force to the ball, but they're extra bouncy so they act like a bumper does in pinball. Then I added some special tooling so I could make it so a flipper or bumper moves or rotates automatically. I can define line paths for the flippers to move. I can also add a circle path if I wanted to move in a circle. All different ways to just make it easier to come up with creative level sections. Now with all these tools, it's easy to create new level sections or even add paths in between pre-existing sections. If you have an idea for a new section I should add or a new way to make flippers more interesting, feel free to leave a comment below. Thanks for watching.